Must be something in the controls. Because you get two different types of missiles now, and I don't know how to change them.
Yeah.
I'm not live. Turn to hangar. I should be live now. I don't know how to change. Germany have an IL-28 now.
Right.
Brilliant. There aren't many planes actually.
But then the Americans one as well. What the hell?
Swedes get a boat plane thing. But the Swedes don't get sidewise sparrows. I don't get sparrows. I thought the Draken would have sparrows. And Mister doesn't. The Mirage. Mirage gets one. Missile radar. I don't. Do you know if my streams are working or not, Red? Nine Ds.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
That's the tool.
Do I have to change it just for you?
No.
Okay. anybody there? Oh. So the Phantom gets 7D sparrows, and the new Phantom gets E's. Ah, afternoon. You doing alright? Yes, thank you. How are you? Crippling Depression is my full name. Hello. I'm just looking at the sparrows today. The first Phantom gets D's, and the second one gets E's. Now I think I can't find any data on this on the D's, but the E versions go something like 30 kilometers. So, but the problem is. Hello, Peter. The problem is, you can have 4 sparrows and 4 sidewinders, but I don't know how to select them because there's no. It seems you have to fire the sparrows first. Because I'll quickly go for a test flight. So 7Ds. It seems you've got to lock on with radar to. Yes, I'm going to try the sparrows now. But yeah, I don't know how. Weapon lock sensor. It seems you've got to fire the radar ones first. So we'll take off. There's a plane there. Look. A bit quiet. But yeah. Oh god, press the wrong button. You can only lock onto it once you've selected it on your radar, but I don't know how. I don't think you can select individual sidewinders or sparrows. I don't understand. It seems I've got to fire the sparrows first.
Anybody see anything? Negative, all clear, over.
Okay. So it doesn't seem to be a way of oh no, hang on. I don't know if sparrows work at all yet. I don't know if it's the same as propeller. You can lock them radar, but they will not fire.
We're getting close.
Okay. Hang on then. Should be used by this shenanigan. Because this sounds like it's trying to lock on with the IR. Doesn't make any sense. No, it's not. It did. It said it was ready to fire when I was on the airfield earlier. Interesting. Should be able to. Can we join the dev server? Yeah, it took me ages to find out how to download it. I'm just got to type dev server in Google and you'll get a link. Yeah, I'm not getting any. Really?
It crashes the game. You have to change some fuel.
Oh, my screen's gone blank. Oh. I get this blank screen. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't working. Air brake extended, retracted. Okay, right, let's try this again. This is a bit of a disappointment. Because I've tried Nothing. Not working. Let me just... No, let's restart. Of course, tank players get everything early. It's hard as a lock closer to the ground. Try higher up. It seems like the missile lock doesn't go off by itself anymore. Try out RB. No. Right, let's just try this because when I was on the runway, it did lock onto it. We'll just see if it locks on again. Okay. Right, so I unlock on there. I heat up power. And there, look there, it tracks as well. It tracks like that, but I can't fire from where I am. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Maybe if I try and take off. R3R.
What's your status?
Oh, right, sparrows are broken. Okay, hang on.
And on target.
Well, if I can take off and keep him locked, it might work. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it needs to be. It needs to be 1 well, I'm 3 miles away. It's more than a kilometre. There are a ton of bugs on it. Alright, let's try a different plane then. That's a bit of a bugger. But yeah, even though... But the problem is I'm seeing it here, I've got 2 sidewinders and 4 sparrows, but I can't select between them. For some reason. I looked in the controls, weaponry. I can't see anything that says select missiles, change missiles. Doesn't seem to be... there should be something that says I want to fire IR missiles instead of such. Did you say the Soviet ones work? Oh, Germany will have it, won't it? There are tons of bugs in the server. They're completely aware of the state. Tier 3 Germany is best, and America. I'm not even sure they released because it arms itself after 1 kilometre. Right, oh, okay. Maybe just try out the sparrows, maybe it's... good point. Yeah, maybe it's the... Right, you cannot switch between sparrows and side. Just a moment. So the German one... I don't think the German one's got it, has it? It doesn't look like the German one's got them. And I've even got this one. That one won't have it either, will it? No. Well, let's go and spend some of Gaijin's money. Well, we don't need to crew it, do we? Modifications. This is fake money, by the way, it's not real. Gotta speed it.
Doesn't has his own printing factory. We did work it out once, didn't we, what it would actually cost to buy.
Yes.
18.5 grand.
It only has R3s, SMT. Right, okay, should be 9. But it wasn't. F100
It's
should.
near Sandy Shores, your manufacturer, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's near Sandy Shores, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't know what that means.
It's in GTA.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, these the R3Rs. Okay, wait, let me just speed it. Bear with me. I'm surprised the Saab Draken doesn't get them either. America, some sort of a conversation. France and China have F100s at 9.7. Meant for intercepting bombers. Yes, that's what I'm going to be doing with them. Baggers.
The new Chinese jet.
Well, there's a new SU7, yeah. Customization. Size of those things. Okay, so can you have one of each? I don't think you can. No. No, you can't mix them on the MiG-21 apparently. No, you can either have one or the other. Oh, we'll try this one then. Okay, Weasel Cat's here. Meow. You should make an MF. Well, I was trying to. My computer. I've got it. But my computer. I can't record it. My computer. I get 1 frame every minute if I try and record it. So, I do have the game, but I can bet I need a new computer. I do have it. It looks nicer. Alright, let's try this. So you need to lock something before you. So you need to lock it with the radar before you can heat them up. Okay. In theory, you should be able to mount a pair of How do you have the radar unlocked? So I've just bought it. I don't know what you mean. How do you have the radar unlocked? Oh, think of how many guys behind me. B-29s and TU-4s are going to suffer with these. So, in theory, you should be able to shoot from the side, in theory. Right, that should warm up. Oh, it nearly. I'm a bit close, I'll turn around. How do you have the radar unlocked? Is the radar screen modelled inside the cockpit? Not in the 21s, no, for some reason. It might be a bit low. Bit low. Why are my flaps on? Why? Hey? That didn't work very well. My flaps were on. Is the radar screen modelled in... Yeah, not in the 21s, no. Let's try that again. I didn't think I put my flaps on. The sound. Alright, try again. Right, so he was behind me last time. Try that again. The F4s, the E, etc. have the wrong cockpit lock. Do they? That wouldn't surprise me. I think the Swift has still got the... The Swift F7's got the previous Swift's cockpit. So I need a lock before I can switch them. Right, Missile Seeker on. So I thought you would have had a bit of a longer range. Yeah, that was not a great angle. But it hit it, bloody hell. The recent sound design changes have been really good. Too bad they continue to play mediocre, royalty-free rock and roll in every dev-block trailer. Yes. You see the Sepcat Jaguar is coming. I didn't see that, no. It's not an... I didn't notice it in this dev blog. It's a... What to change? Sounds similar. Let's try that again. Try that. Where's the confirmation Reaper? The data miners found it. Oh right, okay. Really like this. Okay. Screenshot on Reddit. Jaguar is coming. Cool. Coolio. Let's try that again. I can't. I don't know what G's these were actually.
The Jag is coming.
Jag. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I don't know where the radar would be in the cockpit.
Мы почти у цели.
Maybe the cockpit's right, I don't know. But where would it be? Let's try it from a different angle. We'll track scanning on.
Вижу противника.
But it picks it up. Well, it's got a very wide angle. Can I change the angle? No, I can't. Can I change the... no. So I can't change the angle and I can't change range. Where did it go? I just lost it. Oh, I can change the range to 21, but I'm on single right, okay. So it's only 1.8 miles. Well, it's about 3 kilometers. Yeah, that missile sounds better. I think it missed. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't miss. Yeah, those sounds do sound better. Sound a lot better. Cool. Maybe you should fly away for a bit. Try shooting from 10 miles. It didn't pick up. It didn't lock him up till about 3 miles. MiG-19 PT4A. Let's have a look. The Mirage only gets one as well, in the middle. Let's have a look. MiG-19 PT... negative. No. But it's got 4 pylons, hasn't it? Which, Sorry. I think, what do the Japanese get? Do they get... Bloody hell. Bloody hell. E's and D's. 15 G's. 15 G's. Bloody hell. Starfighter doesn't. Starfighter doesn't get them. I thought the T2 might have got them, but no. Rodrigo, hello. How are you doing? The Japanese get everything. Yeah. Well, they don't. It's only the Phantom that gets the Sparrows. Let's try the Mirage. Do any one of? I'm sure one of them did, but I don't know which one it was. It might be the German one. Bullpups. No. They get J's, don't they? So the Chinese one doesn't. So does the Chinese? No, Chinese 21 doesn't get them. I'm sure one of them did. I don't know which one it was. Was it Italians? Yeah, the Italians get a 7E. Sparrow, yeah, 7Es. I don't think the Americans get one either. No. No. Do the Germans get one? Get a nod. No, the Germans don't get one. Soviets don't get one, we don't get one, Japan doesn't get one, China doesn't get one, Italy doesn't get one. No, so it just... Which one was it? Was it the German? I can't remember which one it was. Was it the German? No, it was the Italians, wasn't it? Just the Italians, right. Let's try the Mirage. Pretty sure 104S that received Sparrows, okay. The country that had most 104 didn't even get AMCs. Okay, so the Sparrows are on the second line apparently. Yeah, so the Sparrows on the second line. And radar. So let's just right, so it's this one, isn't it? Radar. So we'll try that. Okay, so it's probably the same shell with a different... Yeah. Okay, so we'll try this. 42 minutes. Did it have 42 minutes before? Did you already... I haven't looked at the Razorback. I haven't looked at the Razorback, no. Right, so, yeah, I have a feeling you've got to fire your Sparrows first, unless they include some button to switch between them. It looks like you've got to fire the Sparrows first. And on this plane, you can't track while scan. You've got to... before you can lock onto it, you've got to see it on the radar, and it's quite tricky. Find him. Oh, he's over there, look.
Attention, on approche de la cible.
Because it is quite annoying when you're flying. You're looking at a plane and you've got to look down to see if you can press the button to lock onto. I'm trying to show you what I mean. I do like this plane. And I always try and put my flaps up even though I don't have them. I'm really surprised the Draken didn't get any. I'm pretty sure I think it had something like that. Right, try using narrow search, tracks better. Okay. Well, the problem is I can't actually see that. See, there we go.
Attention tout le monde, ennemi en vue.
And now I've looked at that. Yeah, he's over here, look. So I can only press the button to track when he's... There we go. There he is. Now I can try and see if it locks. It doesn't really lock until you get pretty close. I can't imagine that. I think I was a bit too close. Yeah, so, yeah. It seems... now I can use the IR ones. So now, yeah, it seems like... Will that work? No, probably not. So it seems that they don't seem to... I thought they would lock from further away, but maybe it's something to do with the altitude and that. Yeah, the Mirage does get a radar, but I've just wasted it. Really? Really? Unbelievable. We'll try that again. So I was expecting that you should be able to launch from a longer distance, because it seems to be the same distance you lock on with the other missiles. Oh, that sounds good. We'll try that again. We'll try that again. I haven't got a Mirage. Got an R30. Yes. Right. So it doesn't. It seems like you've got to fire the Sparrow type radar missile first. Hey, why have I got? Oh, I'm confused now because that I've got a radar. Was that there before on the screen? The radar on the screen? Because I was looking down here. Ah. Okay.
Attention, on approche de la cible.
I'll try that again. Everything's gone a bit weird. Take off that rib undercarriage off, please. Right, we'll try that again. So yeah, I thought they would have had a longer range than they do, but I don't know. There we go, locked him up. Locked him there. Now we can power up the missile. Alright, so that was quite far.
Rien du tout, commandant. Le secteur est dégagé.
Obviously, that does... that didn't work at all, did it? So that was the long-range missile, that one. That's not going to work because it's going to pick up the sun. Everything's broken. And that's the 30G one. So the first missile I fired was the radar one. It did lock from a further distance away, but obviously it wasn't broken. It wasn't there before. You know that you have a stabilization. I don't use that.
Stabilization for?
Yeah, that's just for. I never use it. It annoys me because I can't trim when I've got it on, and yeah, I don't.
Escadron, quel est votre statut? Dans les temps pour
Right, let's try.
atteindre la cible. Tout va bien.
We'll try it one more go. I'm confused why you are waiting for the IR to lock to fire the radar guided missile. Because that's the only indication it's giving me. Well, we'll see. How was that one? I'm confused why. Yeah. Well, it's still a dev server. You can still change the lock thing. That is. Well, I'll try firing it once it's locked on the radar, but I thought I had to wait for the turn. That's all. I don't know. It didn't come with any instructions. God, I didn't lose any speed in that turn. Bloody hell. Alright, so wait for the blip. They're locked. Oh yeah. Okay. No, pressing the fire button warms up the missile. That doesn't seem right. It was locked. OMG, I'm seeing the radar on the left before. We had to look down and see the radar, so it was important. Yeah, that's yeah. It's yeah, it's a bit crazy. Yeah, so that's there's no instructions for me, so I don't understand. But those bloody 30G missiles are ridiculous. Let's return to we'll try a different plane. Yeah, I didn't notice it the first time I went in test flight. Right, where's all my... Oh, I haven't got any presets in this dev server. I thought the Draken had them, but it doesn't. It doesn't have any. Sure. Could have sworn it had them, but maybe it doesn't. You know, in real life, I mean. Let's try the Japanese one. We'll have to. Yeah, I researched that, and then Gaijin introduced this, and I couldn't buy it. Bloody thing. So I've got to just quickly boost this and. Does the F4C get this? All the Phantoms get Sparrows. I think the British I think in real life the British sparrows they change the insides out or something. Try this one because I like this one. I'll have to. That's the money. Let me just see. The C gets phantoms. It gets the AIM-7Ds. The newer phantoms get the AIM-7Es. I don't think they get the Ds, but yeah, they just get the Es. Let's just try the Japanese one. Spend all this. I wonder if when I buy it in the normal game it'll come spaded. Come on, this just takes too long. Right, so come on. Oh, bloody hell, stop dragging me out. Get off. Okay. The game is screwing me up. Right. The hell. We really need an option to select missiles, yeah. It seems daft that they're going to make us fire the sparrows first. Right, so the 7s. Oh, this didn't work on the American one, but we'll try it. We'll try it. This gets radar warning as well. Did see it playing. Yeah, so that. Okay. So I'm tracking. There must be an option to turn the on-screen radar on and off. Then it must be new. How have you done? Have you done the white? Oh, the Chinese 38. Try the D's on this one. Try the D. Oh, he's over there. Try the D's. Yeah, okay. Locked. So I have to press the power up button. I can't just fire without it locking. Because it won't let me fire at the moment unless it's locked for some reason. And I would have thought the sparrows would have had this sort of range. I think the E's had something like 30-kilometer range. Could be wrong. No, the YP38 is a new and premium plane. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, it seems like the American Sparrows and the Japanese Sparrows aren't working. No, these ones aren't working for some reason. Try the D's. What's the difference between the D's and E's? I think it's mostly the range. I think that, well, if you look on Wikipedia, I think it's the E's were something like try only, right. The E's were something like 30 kilometers, and the C's was, I'm not sure. The C's were less, but I couldn't find the D's. Right. Just try them on their own. Can I try them on their own? I don't think there's... Well, there's an option for bombs as well. I could try the bombs. Someone said try the D's. So I can try the... Try it as it is. Are the new missiles modelled? Yes, but you can hardly see... You can hardly see them. Tucked away. How did you get 5 million golden eagles? I'm on the dev server. It's not real money. It's fake. It'll disappear tomorrow. It's not real. I can't change. I can't take it to the. I can't take it to the real game. Okay. Oh. Bit heavy. Get rid of these bombs.
Is there a British P47?
I will check it out. Well, they sounded quite nice. Let's find this plane. They sounded quite nice. Where's the plane? The boat, isn't it? I think. Or maybe if I change. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's reloaded the bloody bombs. Yeah. It's not picking anything up on the radar. Yeah, the BVR is not BVR. And yeah, I think everything's in early development. I think they're just wanting to show you what they're working on more than what they've worked. You know. No, it's not locking on. Okay. And now it's too late. Well, this handles better than the other ones I've flown. Slow down a bit. So I can't fire the missile now. When I press the fire button, it just warms up the missile, so I can't actually fire it. So it's not actually working. not working, is it? AIM-7's made Phantoms faster and because they're tucked into the... Yeah, that makes sense. Unless you've got 24 bombs on, of course. Yeah, the beyond visual range is not working, is it? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yes, I'm afraid the American Sparrows don't seem to work. The French ones don't seem to work, but the Soviets one do. So that sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Right, what are we looking for? There was a something 38. YP 38. Customization. So what's a YP? 395. A 37. Ooh. 250 cals, two 7.6s, and a 37. Now, is that the same 37 that you get in a Cobra? Pretty cool. But it's not modelled on the thingy. Modifications. Default is high explosive. So is that M4 cannon? Is that the same as the Let me have a look. .37 M10. The P63s, the M4. 37mm M4. So the newer Cobras are the M10s, but this one's the... Right, let's just we'll put universal on so we can see them. 395. No, what? Right, so ground targets are AP, high explosive, universal, 2 high explosive and piercing. Default is right. Okay. Test flight. 1 hour 8 minutes. That's pretty cool. I didn't think they had a P38 with 37, did they? Yeah, I expect Gaijin to fix it soon for the dev server too, maybe. Hey, at last it means when they work, it's happy. Yes. Yes. Keep your nose up. For Luke. Yeah. Oh, the Phantom's got a lower thing. But then again, I thought it was radar, so I don't know. If it was locked on with the radar, it should just lock on, shouldn't it? I don't know. Input sad. Hello. I wish warthunder will add the effort. You never know. Okay, propeller pick. Okay, so... Oh, I haven't got everything on my screen. On the top left corner I haven't got the cannon count. So this is probably just the same model as any other. MB, hello.
What was the battle rate? Was it 5?
Oh, I didn't look actually.
It's gonna sit actually.
Find out. The wrong button. Oh, that was a bit crackly. So it looks like the machine gun button fires the 50 cals and the 7s. And the cannon button fires the 37. I think it's 3. Yeah, is the engine different? Can I open the canopy? No.
You're breaking out. Say again. Reception 4.
I wonder if this is less accurate than the Cobra. Yeah, there's a bit of crackle on these, a bit of distortion crackle on the machine guns. Okay, well the 50 cal seemed to work quite well. The 37 seems to work quite well. They seem, well, no, I was just going to say they seem a bit accurate, but they do.
They do actually. A bit 60s.
Yeah. It handles alright, even though it's got a big cannon in the nose. Pretty cool. 5.9 million golden eagles, what the fuck? Yeah, it's quite nice. I'll donate next. You don't have to. I hardly ever stream. You don't need to donate to me. I hardly ever stream. 50 cals always work quite well. Yeah. Have they changed the sound? But it does crackle a bit on the speakers. Interesting. That could be quite interesting. $20 million. Oh well. Have they changed all the gun sounds? Where was that? I just lost it. It's 3.0. Rank 2. The P38 rank 2. Rank 2. 4,000 max repair cost. Have you played DCS? Yes, I have played DCS, yes. I was learning the Harrier, but I haven't played it for a while. I've got the Harrier and the Spitfire, but I haven't played it for a while. Warthunder's taken up all my time. What was the Razorback? Where will that be? Work in progress.
British, isn't it?
I'm still in America. I'll check the British tree later. So this is slightly slower than a normal one, but it's a 3.7. I think it might be just the sound of the 50 mixing, maybe. Yeah. Shame the German MiG-21 doesn't get. Yeah. BTD, SBD3, SBD4 have mines. Well, that could be. They have mines. Right, BTD. BTD's this, isn't it? It's up here, no? Hang on, BTD, SBD have mines now. Seems to be. Made me realise warthunder actually had a food sim mode. I'm very confused. Lots of Naval players do, even Harpoon and PBY. It's a show. It's shown as a bomb. Oh, okay, sorry. Mark 1 aircraft laid magnetic mine. Alright, let me just see if I can... So what were the other ones? SBD3, let's have a look at this. 1,000-pound mines. There we go, it's just one, is it? Oh, it's not mod. Is that what it's supposed to look like? What does that do? Is that a sea mine or a land mine? Must be a sea mine, is it? Does it float in the water? Lots of naval planes have them, even the Harpoon and people like it. It's shown as a bomb. Okay, so yeah, it's just black. It is not. Maybe that's new. It should float. Is it float in the water? Sea mine, yeah. Alright, Michael's here. Hello, Michael. How much did I miss toast? How much did I miss? You don't miss toast. Sea mine. Be right back. Okay, that's. There's so many bloody things that we don't realise. Applications. I think it's got exactly the same stuff, hasn't it? I'll just take it for a spin. I don't need to get anything for it. A new cockpit, I guess. That looks a bit cleaner than the old ones. They still don't have the brake pedals. Got the rudders, but they haven't got the brake pedals. Okay. And the visibility is what you would expect. Oh, it's got a proper two-spoke gun sight. Excellent. Probably over a week away. We don't know yet. No mines as far as I can see. I'm in game now. Which plane is this? This is the B47 D22RE. It's one with the Razorback one thing. I do miss you, Toast, but what I mean was how much of what you have covered did I miss? Everything. All the Sparrow missiles that don't work. Apart from the Soviet ones. And that was about it really. I just went through the missiles. Yeah, I think these have changed. Might have changed. Oh, you can see. That's new. I think the sounds are slightly changed. But I popped me in a carriage yet? No, yeah, I did.
Number 3, what do you have? Can't see anything, sir. The coast is clear.
These pretty 50 cals are like nuclear bombs. Crazy. Any news on the Jaguar? That someone mentioned it in the chat that someone's found it in the code, but I haven't heard anything. They're like 50. They're like 20 miles. Yeah, so this is just basically a P47 but slightly slower. The Jag CDK confirmed. They're adding volumetric shells for ground. Yeah, they sound different. Yeah, they do sound slightly different, don't they? French Jag is better. 2 Magics, 2 530. Ooh. Okay. British. Yeah, there's a Thunderbolt Mark 1. Red. We get one as well, look. Ooh, that looks nice. It's a 3.7 rank 3. So that's what just flew for America. Are you there, Red?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, just looking at it.
Yes. Oh. 1,600 lines. Nothing new for us, but Phantoms get 7E Sparrows. Yeah, I guess. So it doesn't. It looks like you can't choose sparrows on their own. B3. I haven't got that. I haven't even unlocked them. Try the British one. Yeah. Still. Oh, it's in the British. Yes. Same with the Etendard in the French tree. Is your accent Lancashire?
Yes.
No. No. It's Oh, it's hard to explain, really. I was born near Middlesbrough, which is very different accent to where I am now. Where I am now, we would call it a mild Yorkshire accent. But it's mixed with a northern accent, so it's not I'm a chimera. So yeah, no, it's not Lancashire. That's Manchester, isn't it?
War of the Roses.
Phew. That's on the other side. That's the bloody west side. I'm on the east side, the best side. AIM-7s, aye. Try this secondary weapon. So I can't pick them by themselves. So I'm just gonna have to try that. So I mean, I read that the British had the same outside, but they put different sensors and rocket motors in them. But I don't know if you've mumbled that or not. So we'll try these, but so far every single Sparrow I've tried hasn't worked, except the Russian ones. F3D should get AIM-7s. Yeah, that was the first plane to have Sparrows, wasn't it? You're thinking of sky flashes. None of the Sparrows work, I'm afraid. You're thinking of sky flashes. No, I thought the F3... Oh, I'm thinking... No, was the F3H? Was the first one have... I don't know. So you're telling me these don't work then? I'm going to try them, aren't I? Return. Yeah, there should be a little icon saying they've got new mods, so you can quickly see what's happened. Did the F3D get anything at all? No. The A4 wouldn't. The A4's not big enough to carry. That's what I was thinking of. I thought the F3H was one of the first planes to carry Sparrows. I must be wrong. British names are so much cooler than American names. One line of code, I think, too. Yeah, it's easy to fix, but I guess Gadget's not going to fix it. I had to go feed my dog. What did I miss? Nothing. You haven't missed anything. There's a P38 with a 37mm. I don't know if you saw that one. We've got both Razorbacks. Right. Did China get any new jets? The Q5. Oh, the Q5 early. It did. They didn't give me this one. Buggers. So this was based on the. It's a Chinese knockoff of the MiG-19, I think. But they didn't give me this one. So it carries quite a few rockets. So many that it can't even fit them on. It says 14 rockets, but it's a ground attacker, is it? 4 250s. Interesting. Did they give you its 4-mile radar, this patch? Did the F3D get a 4-mile radar? Tell you. Does it supposed to have one? I don't know. Well, it's got 12. It's got the same one as in the. Yeah, it's got 12.3, 28, 68, 137, 230. Yes, it did, but not lower than 12. So no. I don't remember you talking about it. Sorry. So yeah, 12's the lowest. And it's got the radar scan thing. Man, I love the F3D's cockpit. It is pretty cool. But yeah, 230 miles. I don't even think the map's that big, is it? So yeah, the 12 is the lowest, Michael. 12, 28, 68, 137, 230. Would be cool to have the Mirage 5, maybe the F. Yeah, it would be cool. They are taking the time, aren't they? Expanding the jets. Lost my train of thought. I was going to go to attack anything because that's no. Gonna try SU 7BKL. I don't know what's different about the. I haven't got either of these, but 3.3 elite. You wouldn't have got that, would you, Red?
Sorry, what?
No, never mind. 20 bomb. It's ground attacker. I don't know what the difference between the KL is. Oh, it's got more rockets, more bombs. I think the Mirage F1 was confirmed somewhere. Really? Freedom. Oh, the F5. Freedom. The MiG-28s. I'm not sure though. It could be. All right. So the second Su-7s has got more bombs and rockets. Try these again. So the only long-range missiles that are actually long-range are on the Soviet plane, MiG-21. And they don't really work. I can narrow that. Turn the engine on because that's quite useful. Everything is planned a year in advance. Someone predicted the SU7 KBL thing. Avro Aero. Try the Mirage's missiles. I'll try them again. I did try them, but they were even worse. I'll try them again. There are still so many cool jets from the 60s. Yeah. Well, the Americans had so many. Right, so he was behind me. There he's there, look. So I can't warm the missiles up or anything unless I've locked him. Unless I've locked him like that. But at the moment, if I get him locked, I'll show you. But I don't know how many people have been and not seen this. Okay, so I need to lock him before I can... I can't fire the missile, so if I press the fire missile button, it starts to warm up the missile. So I can't actually, even though the radar's locked it, I can't actually fire it until I get that red beep. So these long range missiles aren't really that long range, and it's cooled down before it's actually locked. Try it again. So it's 2.5 miles. It nearly locked then. So it's less than 2 hours. G was too much. G was too much. So it's less than 2 miles before it locks. So I don't know. Are there usually 2 planes on the test flight?
Yeah, there's usually another one that's quite high up.
It's still the same missile as the RS-3, the first IR missile the Soviets get, but now you can use in head-ons. Okay. Alright. Entry hangar. Has he looked at the P-47s? Yes. Where is it? This one. Yeah, it's exactly... Well, it's not exactly, because the cockpit's different. It's got slightly less engine power. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but... I think the... where is it? I think the British one looks better. It looks pretty cool. Okay, right. Let's try the. So we've tried all the Sparrows. The Soviet ones kind of work, but the French one, I've tried it on the Mystère, not on the Mystère, on the Mirage, and it you only carry one. Missile guidance radar. You only carry one. See a lot. But there's no way to fire them separately. It's like the Naval Hurricane sort of colours. Not like this. Yeah, British one looks really odd. Really? Weird how he can hear all those explosions and sounds from inside the cockpit. Yeah, well they've got to have... Most people are playing like that, aren't they? So you'd expect to hear it, but when you're in there, I don't know. Alright, so we haven't managed to hit anything with this missile because it doesn't seem to want to work properly. But he is trying...
On approche de la cible.
Oh well, gear's gone. Bit lighter. That's a new sound. It does its own thing, yeah. Oh, I need to check the 20mm cannons as well, don't we? Okay. I've got to lock him on the... I've got to look at him, look at the radar, and try and lock him like that, and then arm the missile. Oh, it nearly... But I am close to the sun though, aren't I? Oh, I'm not that close. But that might... No. And it's cooled down again. Try it again. Gonna go towards the sun, isn't it? Ah. Try that again. The sun doesn't matter for... That's a very good point. Yeah, for it, I'm just too close. Yeah, it does its own thing, like you said. They're adding BVR missiles or something. Well, they're bugged currently for so. Yeah. But, yeah. None of it works. It's all broken. Like these. So I wonder if it's changed the 20mm sounds. Yeah, that sounds different. Yeah, that sounds quite good. Warthunder in a nutshell. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Try the Burfighter because that's got 50 cals ammo. 20. Unless it's being used against you. Yeah. Okay, so it's the same sound regardless of cockpit. Oh, I like that. Sound alright. Okay, is there anything else? What is there? Yeah, Sweden didn't get anything, I don't think. Oh, they got a little boat plane. I think Italy, the only ones with the AIM-7s. Italy's 104S, I think that's the only one. I don't believe... Oh, I never tried these ones. No. Because the Chinese one get AIM-9Js, don't they? No, even the Chinese didn't get one. It'd be nice if they did an update to update all the textures. Yeah, yeah. That'll be last on the list, won't it? That was a ground attacker. I'd miss rockets and thingies. Is there anything I've missed? Nothing. Was there anything? There must be a new tank or something. Or the TAM 2C. Different shell. So does this have a new shell as well then, if it's got the same gun? No. It's the same gun, isn't it? FMK4 Model 1. That's got a more penetration. DM33, DM63. Got a different shell. Michael's got to go. I'll miss you. See you later, Michael. I don't think I've got my night vision set up properly. Has this one got thermals? Laser warning system. Pay to win. Yes. Not if you'd see me play tanks. That sounds interesting. That sounds pretty cool. sounds really loud. Oh. Ah. I've landed in a ditch. It doesn't like getting into ditches. That's pretty cool. Oh, this seems to work quite well. Yes, I haven't played tanks for all, so I don't know if these sounds are all changed or not. Seems to do the job. I've got the TAM, but I've only used it a few times, so I don't know. I don't know much about tanks. I've only really done the Germans. Probably that much. That looks pretty cool. I pressed the wrong button now. Pretty cool. Right. Is it? There wasn't any helicopters. Does anybody want to see anything before I go? I've gotten tired of waiting for the game to improve, so I just moved on from it. German Il-28. Another Il-28. I think I've seen everything, but unless there's something you want to see. Does anybody want to see anything else before I go? Gotten started with SB seems like poor timing. No. It might be hard to ditch it when you've got countless hours on it. I don't think there's anything else, is there? I don't think Japan got anything. Japan didn't get anything. There are no rooms. Yeah, so unless anybody wants to see anything, I'm gonna end. I think. I can't think of anything else to see. I think we've tried everything, haven't we? As the Mark's M3 50 cals, my life will be complete. I just want the F14. Or the M3s. Let's have a quick look. I haven't got my presets on this thingy. Okay. Don't know, has it? I think it might have done. I think so. I'm not sure. It does sound a bit different. Very different plane. Got a saber in my line. Probably take more than to add. Yeah, I think they've changed a bit, haven't they? I think they've changed. Sound a bit different. Probably been answered before, but the AIM-7 missiles bugged, not fire. Yeah. Completely. Cool. Yeah, completely bugged. Where is... Verticals, right? F14 is most likely next or December. I don't know if they've changed or not. Yeah, I don't know if they've changed or not. Gaijin already said Gen 4 before the year is over. Really? Has the Swift... Has it got a proper cockpit? Because the Swift F7 is supposed to have a bubble canopy. If you look here, it's got a bubble canopy. But if you look here, it's got the bars from the previous Swift. So, look there. There are no bars on that cockpit, but they're there on here. So it's got the cockpit from the previous Swift, which has not been changed. They changed the 20mm Gatling sounds. They'll give it the... I don't know what that means. So the Swift F7 has got this cockpit. Instead of that cockpit. What was that? The 20mm Gatling. I think it did change a bit, didn't it? I think I did fire it. I think it's. Hello, bro. How can I get gold on dev server? Don't know.
That's good, you nicely.
Yeah. Oh, I can't shoot it. I can't shoot it because of the line gear. Yeah, Gaijin give lent. Well, it's not real money. It's just Gaijin give, is it? But it's just to buy the modifications on the dev server so you can show them off. Oh, I'm going to rip up undercarriage up again. Xbox players play the same amount as everyone else, but still don't have access to all the features.
Right! What's your status? We're on course, on time, and on target. Everything's fine. How are you?
Sounds a bit more beefier. I mean, it sounded beefy before, but... yeah, it sounds quite nice, that. I think the one, where are we? I think 104 has, does the 104 have the same Gatling? I can't remember. That was a bit of an echo. Can you hear the echo? That sounds pretty good. I think it's a different Canon, isn't it? I can definitely hear a good echo. Oh, it's the same Gatling. It just sounds different. Pretty cool. And that one should be able to fly. I should be able to shoot that on the ASMR. Well, that sounds better with the thing open, doesn't it? I could do this all day. Well, that's pretty cool. It's the best thing on the dev server. The best thing on the... Crazy. They didn't make the sounds echo differently depending on the camera. Right. Any changes on 30mm? Wow, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a lot louder on this place. That's pretty cool. One thing that's actually quite great. 30mm. Oh, which ones? Oh, the Aidens and things like that. Yeah, it sounds amazing. No, it's a bit... Right, it's not as good, is it, at all? Oh, it sounds different inside, though. Did I test the Sparrows yet? Yeah. I was about to log off. I tried the Sparrows. The Sparrows don't work. I can't get them to work. The only ones I can get to work are the ones on the MiG-21. And the one on the Mirage you can fire, but it doesn't actually do it. It doesn't go where you want it to. But yeah, it's a bit bugged at the moment. They're all bugged, apart from the Russian ones, which seem to work, but they work at a range where you'd use the infrared ones. So I still think they've got stuff to work out. But yeah, the Sparrows I can't get. They won't let me fire them, so I don't know if they work or not because I can't fire them. Yeah, some of Sweden don't get any. France get one on the Mirage. Italy get 2 Sparrows on the 104. I haven't seen any on China. Japan get 4 on the Phantom. Britain get both Phantoms get them. Soviets, it's just the SMT that gets Sparrows or Sparrow type missiles. I don't think Germany get them, do they? No, the German 21 doesn't get them, but it doesn't really need them. But so Germany doesn't get any, and both Phantoms get them. But literally just one line of code that's broken, probably. But I tested them at the beginning, so I said the only one that worked was the Soviet one. It didn't really. Nothing else seemed to work. But hopefully on the next time the dev server's on, you'll get them to work. But I'm going to call it there, I'm afraid, kids. Kids. I'm gonna say goodbye. Yeah, I mean this stream you should be able to reverse and replay it. So hey, no problem. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you later. I'll get some more videos out. I'm off for a week now, so I might get more, but like a bit more vehicles. No problems. I'll catch you later, guys. Bye everybody. See ya.